Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, who at the age of 20 became the youngest post-war holder of the British title and has also challenged for the WBO middleweight title. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Sheffield, England. Here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Perfect counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A lot of pre-match. Did you see that? Nigel Benn has been rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and hold that thought. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. The Dark Destroyer goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Swing and a miss with the jab. How about that time counter shot? That uppercut doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting for this entire...
Keep smart. Good work there, the jabs are working nice.
You've got to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go.
Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Here we go, it's round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Good counter-punching. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking to land the hook. Good count. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good match.
To this, you're better than this, kid.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's... Say it ain't so! The Spice Boy is down! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore. Did you see that? Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
So final 10 seconds. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, switch on, switch on.
You out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.